Yo, what is going on, guys? Flashverse here, and welcome back to another video on The Flash. And for this video, I'll be talking about when The Flash would end, like what would be the final season of The Flash, and what I think would be a perfect final season for The Flash. And also, I'll be talking about why The Flash Season 7 certainly won't be the final season of the show. But before I go over anything, however, you guys don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you are aware of more Arrowverse content coming your way. So, as of now, we already have 6 seasons of The Flash finished, and we are currently awaiting for The Flash Season 7, in which they were currently filming like episode 6 or something, but then there was a positive case on set, so production for The Flash has temporarily stopped, but they will continue filming like next week or something like that. And the release date for The Flash Season 7 would be eyeing for like 23rd of February 2021. So we could kind of say that we have 7 seasons at the moment as well. But will this be it for the show? Will The Flash Season 7 be the final season of The Flash? Now, there are obviously several factors that can determine whether this season will be the last season of The Flash, such as how well the show is doing in terms of viewership and ratings, and whether the network decides for the show to end or not, and even if Gustin is willing to stay longer or not. So will he say, okay, Season 7 will be it for me, I'm not going to do any more seasons, or will he be willing to extend his contract? But I think the main reason why people think The Flash Season 7 will be its last is because this season is when all the actors' contracts are going to be finished by the end of Season 7, and it's up to them whether they are willing to stay longer and do more seasons, or if they want to leave the show and go on to do other things, in which it's a very likely chance that this season will be the last that we will see of some cast members. But it would be really cool if we could get all of them to renew for more seasons. Now, to my eyes at least, I don't think The Flash Season 7 will be the final season of The Flash. In fact, I could assure you guys that The Flash isn't going anywhere anytime soon. The Flash is the #1 most watched show in the CW, and it's the highest rated CW show as well. And there has been since the show started back in Season 1. So it's impossible that anything bad would happen to this show, because it's literally the most watched show on the platform, meaning it makes the CW the most amount of money as well. So with the show being so popular and so profitable for the network, I honestly find it really hard to see and believe that anything would happen to this show. Not just that, but The Flash is also the most watched superhero TV show at the moment as well. So with it having such a big popularity and such a big fan base, The Flash, it just isn't going anywhere. Now, yes, most of the contracts for the actors are finishing, and they have the right to leave if they want to, or if they want to extend their contract, then they have the right to do that as well. But I can say this, absolutely any cast member could leave the show if they want to. Anyone you could think of could leave, whether it's Cisco, Iris, Caitlin. Although the show obviously won't be the same without those characters, they could all leave. But as long as Gustin is willing to do The Flash, they will continue no matter what. He is the only relevant actor that would decide the fate of this show, since he is the main lead. He plays Barry Allen and obviously The Flash. Now, a while back, just before the Flash Season 6 finale, Gustin did this interview with Entertainment Tonight, and he does talk about what he's planning in regards to how long he would stay for the show. So the question was, we have 6 seasons under your cowl at this point. How much longer do you see yourself playing The Flash? And Gustin replies, listen, I may never have a job this cool again, that this many people actually tune into to watch. So I'm not going to take it for granted. I was talking to Michael Rosenbaum the other day, and to go on as many seasons as they did with Smallville, like nobody gets to do that. That's always been something I thought would be really cool to accomplish. It's not just my decision obviously, but it has to do a lot with the viewers and the network, and I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But I can definitely see myself doing more than just the 1 season I have left on my current contract. 7th season is it for most of the cast actually, but I think it would be great if we could continue after that. So as you guys can see over here, Grant Gustin loves being the Flash, which is great. With that young age that he's in, I think he will be able to do more seasons than just the one he has on his contract right now. And indeed, that is what Grant Gustin says. He's willing to do more than 7 seasons, which pretty much shows that the Flash isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Now, in terms of when the final season may be, there were rumors going around saying that Grant Gustin actually extended his contract for season 9 already, but that wasn't really confirmed or anything. It's just a rumor. And yes, although 9 seasons does still sound like a lot for the Flash, personally I think the show will reach 10 seasons and will try to get that 200 episode mark before it goes anywhere. It's not impossible because currently the Flash has 133 episodes as of now, so I don't think the Flash is going anywhere anytime soon until they hit 200 episodes. And what was so interesting about this interview that Grant did a while back was that he mentioned that he's obviously willing to do more than the one he has on his current contract. And the fact that he mentioned Smallville as an example and how cool it would be if his show could last as long as Smallville did was really interesting, because Smallville was a show that lasted 10 seasons as well. So by the looks of it, that may be what Grant Gustin is already planning. It would be really cool to have 10 seasons of this show. And as I've said before, absolutely any of the cast members could leave the show if they like to. And yes, although the show won't be the same, Grant is the only relevant person that would keep the show going. Since The Flash is the most viewed superhero show at the moment, and it's the highest rated and the most viewed show on the CW, it's very safe to say that season 7 certainly won't be its last. However, if The Flash did reach 10 seasons, what would I think would take place? What would I see to be a perfect final season? So obviously we don't know about which cast member wants to leave the show after season 7 as of now, and which one wants to stay. So if any of the main characters like Cisco or Caitlin wanted to leave during season 7, I would want to see them return for season 10 in some way. But also it would be really cool to have some returning speedsters back like Kid Flash, Nora West Allen and Jay Garrick. I think that would be really great. And also have some returning villains such as Zoom, Savitar maybe, Godspeed, things like that. Those would be really cool to see. And the next thing I would want to see is Reverse Flash to be the main villain for the final season of The Flash, and I think that would just be a perfect payoff for the final season of the show. I don't think he should be a main villain for season 7 or season 8 or season 9. They should save him for the final season. However, for the other seasons he should just appear like every once in a while. And another thing I want to see for The Flash season 10 is that they should somewhat pay homage to their past seasons in each episode that they have. Kind of like what Arrow did for its final season. I would want to see something like that. So maybe like episode 1 would be dedicated to season 1, episode 2 would be dedicated to season 2, and so on. I would like to see something like that. And the last thing I want to see is them keeping Barry Allen alive. You guys know I absolutely hate it when a show kills off their main character, so I would love to see an ending where either Barry retires and gives up the suit to Wally, or he is simply the Flash off screen. I know the majority want to see Barry become the lightning that strikes him at the very start, and although that would be pretty cool to see, I would absolutely hate to see that happen, because the Arrowverse already killed off their main character, Oliver Queen, so I don't really see the need of them killing off any of their other main heroes in the Arrowverse, especially with Barry Allen, Sarah Lance and Supergirl. I would hate it if they kill off those characters. But yeah guys, thanks for watching. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys think about what I talked about in this video, and also be sure to share me your opinions in the comment section down below. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.